my name is Angel Gomez, and that's my card, and that's the back of it. Okay. How many of you guys have friends?
Hold on.
Obviously. Now, how many of you guys made friends through a common interest? Exactly. See, for me, it was video games. That's actually how I met my husband. He was an eavesdropper. I was speaking to my coworker about it, and he was so shocked that a girl plays video games. Ridiculous, I know. But we bonded over first-person shooters, and there was love. And I know that a lot of you guys may not know what first-person shooters is, which brings me to my first topic, terminology. From there, I will discuss how video games have changed and adapted, and the social organizations that come with it. So for video games, basically we have developed a lingo where we use in and outside of the game. So an example of this would be MMORPG, which stands for Massive Multiplayer Online Role-Playing Game. And that includes games like WoW, World of Warcraft, or Black Desert Online, or Guild Wars. Then you have your FPS, which is the first-person shooter games, and those include Call of Duty and Halo. So aside from that, you also have the type of characters that you can use, like casters, which basically falls under the whole wizard and mages, and they heal your party or they cast elemental spells. From then on, we have the stealthers, which is actually my preference. They're the ones that stay from afar and destroy their targets. So basically you have your archers, you've got your assassins, you've got your rogues. So yeah. Now, in order to understand all of that, we also have to understand where it all started. So we have one of the first games, which was Pong, the two little paddles with the little ball. And that started in 1972 by Atari, and that led to the whole video game industry. From there, it led to the first home console, which was the Magnavox Odyssey. And then we updated our accessories, the graphics, and there has always been competition between Nintendo, PS, and Xbox, to name a few. For the graphics, everyone knows Super Mario. You have all those little blocky bushes, a little blockhead. We have Castlevania, which uses the 2D graphics. And then now we have the virtual reality games. So those make you feel like you're actually in the game. And if you're a horror fan, totally try Resident Evil 7 and The Inpatient, because it's basically a cheaper version of the Fright Dome and the Escape Room combined. From there on, we go to the social organizations. So every gamer looks forward to E3. That's where we announce all of the new stuff coming up through the year, and it's like an unspoken rule where about 90% of the people probably show up in cosplay or wear something video game related. From there on, we go to the conferences. We hear what's going to come out. We get excited. We get enthused. We watch previews of the video games, and we make friends. Just like for D23 Expo, the Japan one just happened February 10th. Kingdom Hearts 3 came out with a new trailer. So as soon as I watched it, I was freaking out. I was screaming at the computer. I turned to my cousin. I had way too much energy going on. But you know what? That's what we do. So to conclude, we have the appreciation and the changes that we look forward to for video games. Nothing is ever the same. The language is always constantly changing. The systems are always adapting, and we go through emotional roller coasters, and we make friends and meet people that could be very important to you for the rest of your lives. So I hope that everyone has that hobby that encultures them and makes them happy. And as if I were about to log out, GTG, and I'll see you guys next week.